Hello, Internet. It's me again. Well, here is the big announcement. Starting in February, this channel, Iron Wolf Studios, will be officially launching its Patreon. Now, before anyone gets scared that anything is going to be disappearing from this channel or you're suddenly going to have to pay for stuff to watch anything I make on YouTube, that ain't going to happen. Honestly, the reason I'm starting this Patreon is because the last couple of years have been very financially difficult for me and my partner. So, in order to try and facilitate the continued making of content for all of you guys, and to help expand this channel as much as I possibly can, that's what the Patreon is for. There will be several subscription tiers on Patreon, but the lowest one will be $1 a month. And the sort of content that you're going to see on Patreon is going to be a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff. Full, unedited recording sessions of me in the booth. Videos of me working my way through the editing process. Live readings. And the ability for my patrons to both suggest and vote on some projects that I might take on in the coming years. In particular, I'm going to be extending an invitation to all of the teachers who left lovely comments on my Hobbit videos. I know that every year kids are expected to read certain books and know all about them. And one thing that I would like to do is at least one book a year that is being taught in schools at this time. So, if you like what I do, if you have enjoyed the videos that I have made, if you enjoy the audiobooks I create, please consider subscribing to my Patreon. And hey, if the Patreon does well, this channel could suddenly see itself having a massive explosion in content. So if more of all of this is what you want, Patreon is the way to make sure it happens. One last thing. I don't want people giving money that they don't actually have to try and help me out. Please only subscribe if you can afford it. I'll have a community post in a day or two once I've actually got the Patreon properly up and running and fully launched. And that post will probably come out in the next 2 or 3 days. And in the meantime, I hope that everyone will take the opportunity to go and enjoy the first part of my newest project, The Serpent Beneath. Thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and thanks for sticking with me on this incredibly crazy journey all of these years. It's really been amazing. When I first started some 10 years ago, I had no idea that this community would grow to be what it is. And the truly lovely comments that so many of you have left on so many of my videos have made all of this very worthwhile for me. I want to keep doing it. I want to keep making this content for you guys. So I hope that some of you can help me make that happen. See you guys soon.